In the latest video on America's Backroads, the link for that is in the description, I decided to take you guys on a bike tour of the Tweetsie Trail, and before I do that, I thought I'd show you this cool local bike shop at the trailhead for the Tweetsie Trail. This is a cool bike shop featuring mid and high-end e-bikes and standard pedal bikes. These here are actually rental bikes, and this here is the Tweetsie Trail. It was an old narrow-gauge railroad track that was put out of service many years ago and now has been turned into a wonderful running, walking bike path for families to enjoy and for us as well. You can see you've got all kinds of beautiful scenery. You've got this gorge that's been carved through the rock faces, as well as more natural things like the forest here, as well as more man-made structures like these bridges that in one case cross over an entire freeway, which is quite the trip to ride over on a bicycle. You also have lots of plaques talking about the history of the railroad service. That one was for the passenger service, and here's more footage of the trail itself, which honestly it kind of speaks for itself. It's really, really beautiful. You've got the wide open spaces in some areas, the narrow forested sections of others, and what's really cool is in some spots you've got scenic lookout spots, like the Milligan Depot. Once used to be a train depot and today is simply a lookout spot, much like this one about the quarry, which used to mine lime, I believe, for the iron from the iron mines or for the iron industry. Here you've got some more wooden bridges. There's quite a few of them on the Tweetsie Trail, and these were part of the reason why people decided to turn the Tweetsie Trail into a bike path, because these bridges were perfectly intact, and it would be a kind of a waste to just tear them down when they work perfectly fine. At a certain point, the trail runs through downtown Elizabethton, and we decided to stop and get some delicious barbecue food and eat it in the park, which was across the street from this grand obelisk, a war memorial dedicated to the fallen veterans of Tennessee. The final stop that we took on this little adventure was the Doe River to stand on its banks and enjoy the wonderful sounds and sights of this impressive river. And at the end of this video, there's a really cool announcement that I wanted to make for this channel, America's Backroads. Again, the link for this video is in the description. That's what this text here that's coming up on the screen, "It Happened," is all about, because I'm talking about the secret event. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in that video. Goodbye.